Hi! Welcome to Goflex Trafik YouTube channel, where we post videos about driving and travel. We are a driving school located in Copenhagen, and we teach in both Danish and English. This video in particular is in English to accommodate non-Danish speaking viewers. If you are an international watching this, welcome to Denmark. And welcome to Driving in Denmark. If you find this video informative and helpful, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and feel free to share with your friends who may need it too. Disclosure. All content is presented for educational, general reference and informational purposes only. The video is not intended to be a full and exhaustive explanation and guarantee of the driving test route, as the test driving routes may be varied by test examiners without prior notice.
Welcome to our channel and thank you for watching this video. Today we have Rachel that is going to do she have requested for this mock driving test. Isn't that true, Rachel?
Yeah.
Yes?
I've been waiting for this day.
Are you excited?
I am.
Sounds good. Are we passing today?
I hope so.
Okay,
I hope
cool.
to pass.
How do you think this video can help you?
It will help a lot because I will learn the mistakes from the mistake I will make today and the necessary improvements I need to.
Oh, so you planned already to make mistakes?
No.
I'm kidding.
Sometimes
Yes.
we don't learn on that day. That is why this
Yes.
mock is very important for me.
That sounds good. Yeah, cool. When you're going for this, the real driving test, so before you are showing your driving itself, then the examiner will ask you a few questions about the car's technical stuff. And then once you have answered those questions properly, then actually your driving test, they will ask you to drive around, or they will give you the directions. Today we will try one of the questions, but you can be asked up to 5 questions, and you can always watch our other videos also about the car's technical questions. So you have hopefully well prepared today, Rachel, with the technical questions? Yes? Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, well, then let me ask you, before we go driving, can you show me the checkup for the free play and explain about the rules for the free play?
Yeah, to explain this free play, I need to step out.
Yes?
Show you.
Okay, cool. Let's go outside.
In the newer car,
Yes.
free play is not allowed.
Excellent.
While in the older cars, a bit.
Yes. And how do you check it now if it's the check for the free play is the wheels always following the steering wheel's movement. So now we need to watch the steering wheel same time we are watching the wheel. So I'm now turning the wheel to the right and left, back and forth, right and left, right and left. So that I'm doing here. And if you have a look while I'm moving my hand here, as you can see, even with these tiny movements, the very small movements, the wheels are following. So no free play is allowed. No free play. How do you check the other wheel? You kindly ask the examiner to stand here and turn the wheel, and then you must walk on the other side, and then you need to check and see if the other wheel is moving. So let's watch the other wheel. I'm now moving right and left, right, left, right, left. As you can see, it's also following, hopefully. That's it. This is the checkup for the free play.
Satisfying answer to technical questions.
Okay, Rachel, so that was really good with the technical questions. So now your driving test will be starting, and while you're driving, I will only give you directions where to turn, right or left. If I'm not giving you any directions, it means you have to keep going straight. Okay. On the way there might be some traffic signs, so make sure to follow those. There can be speed limits or other kind of signs, so make sure to follow the traffic signs also. Great, so if you're ready, then let's get started. Good luck. Yeah. Thank you. Wish her luck. Yeah. Okay, and we will turn to the left over here. Let's go out here to the right and then turn right again, so like double right.
Excellent checkup for traffic on both sides, due to absolute give-way duty.
The traffic light, we are turning to the left.
Mindful of the changing traffic light, maintaining appropriate speed. Positioning correctly for a left turn on a traffic light. Well prepared to stop for potential pedestrians.
Okay, the traffic light, we're turning to the left.
Positioning correctly for a left turn on a traffic light, waiting patiently for oncoming traffic.
And the traffic light to the right.
Slowing down and positioning appropriately to check for cyclists behind from the right. Excellent verification before completing the right turn.
Let's turn left on the traffic light. Alright, the traffic light coming up, then we will turn to the right.
Braking for yellow traffic light without checking behind for traffic and crossing the stop line.
I think we came a little bit over the line, right?
Yeah.
But remember, you are allowed to brake a bit hard, right? If it turns yellow, but don't forget to check if someone is behind you. Yeah. So otherwise, if it's important, then you need to brake hard. Yeah. Traffic light, you're turning to the right.
Side road has duty to give way. Student is making sure to check in case side road cars don't hold back for traffic.
to the right to give way for oncoming traffic, without verification behind to the right. Parked cars, positioning to the right without verification for traffic for behind to the right.
You need to park your car on the right side, close by the curb on the right side, just anywhere here.
No turn signal before stopping the car by the curb.
And then you need to perform a 3-point turn.
Student is unsure if the car is in reverse. Keep changing to reverse unnecessarily. Reverse is too far back and almost hitting the curb on the left instead of stopping.
It's a nice reverse parking that you're about to be doing, but you have 2 attempts for your in your driving tests, yeah. So they might ask you to try it one more time, yeah, or they might ask you to perhaps do something else instead, one of the parallel parking instead, the reverse parallel parking. Okay, so at this stage, let's just continue, okay? But yeah.
I hope to accept question later.
Okay, so the next road, we are turning to the right.
Maintaining appropriate speed while passing a zebra crossing.
Alright, the next road, and we are turning to the left.
Oncoming car on a narrow road, pulling behind the parked cars to the right without verification.
Alright, then we are turning to the right.
Seeing oncoming car on a narrow road, pulling furthest to the right without verification.
Encouraging pedestrian to cross by stopping.
The traffic light, we are turning to the right.
Turning right on a traffic light with green arrow without verification behind to the right.
So far the car did not break down yet, so we don't need to go to the emergency lane. Did the camera turn off? Coming up, we have to exit the number 3, the third exit.
Giving wrong turn signal.
So if you give your turn signal to the right, that means you're going to exit on the first exit.
Crossing full solid line in the middle.
The traffic light, we are turning to the left, the second traffic light.
No verification before left turn.
Okay, and this traffic light here, we are turning to the left.
Changing to left turning lane without verification behind to the left.
Positioning correctly for left turn on a traffic light, waiting patiently for oncoming traffic.
And then here soon we're about to turn right. It's a little small entrance here where it says P for parking, yeah, to the right. Alright, then you can, on your left side, you can choose a parking. There should be quite many available.
I still have to go down to this.
It should be somewhere here when your
Somewhere here.
test will be finishing, yeah, so you can choose which one you like.
I'll go to the front.
No worries. Cool. So you secured the car already, so that's good. But it's just that your position was a bit too far. We should have went a little bit back. Yeah. If you look at the camera and the back camera, so you were a bit far from the line behind. Yeah, but it's okay. That was it for your driving test. This mock driving test. Having a chewing gum and cool down. How do you feel it went?
I feel okay, but you know, I forgot to the first place to indicate.
In the
Oh, the first mistake. Just here, outside.
Oh, you mean when you were starting the driving test? Yeah. How about later then? How do you think the whole thing went? Let's say except from the part where you forgot the turn signal in the beginning.
Yeah, I feel the 3-point stuff. I was calculating a lot of things. Observe, indicate left, turn full left. You know, at the point I forgot, is it to turn left or right?
Yeah, you were a bit confused, and I think you were also struggling a bit to finding the reverse. Yeah, so you did found it, but then you were trying to click it again, and then I think then you lost a little bit focus about this 3-point turn. But I'm really sure that normally you know how to perform a 3-point turn, so you got a bit confused over there. But yeah, I mean, you have you're allowed to try 2 times, so you should be okay with that one. But that was the more serious one was the one when you were turning to the right into the highway, the motorway. So you were changing a lane when it was a full solid line into the emergency lane.
That tunnel.
Yeah, and don't forget that can even cost a clip in your køreprøve. So if you're driving in your driving license, yeah, you can cost you one of those. They call in Danish a clip. So that is totally illegal to drive on the emergency lane. But yeah, and then at the end we had a little bit with the roundabout also. Your car was moving a bit from the right lane to the left, and then when you were exiting, you were crossing full solid lines. But we will point that out on the video for you so you can see it. Okay.
Which I hope we were able to take in the video.
Yes, it should be there because it was the last roundabout. There was two, so we missed the first one because of the camera malfunctioning. But
I think even the highway.
Yeah, the highway probably did not came on the camera. But we have the last roundabout. But yes, thank you for being in the video. We hope you will learn something from the video also.
I have learned. I also have some confidence now.
Yes. That sounds good. Yeah, actually, most of your beginning part of the whole driving, it was actually very good. Yes. So there came this thing in the last of the test, the last part. So, but yes, thank you for being in the video once again. And and guys, we hope you are also getting something out of this video from Rachel here, and wish her luck for her test coming up soon. Okay, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.